His sister Ruby Saleh generously shares her family's love for this baby brother, the true light of their lives and the lives of so many others that he touched throughout with his tech genius. You know, he had successfully launched apps since he was a teen before he could drive, the family said, including a motorbike rideshare app. But his generosity played a part ultimately in his death, according to cops, revealing it was his own personal assistant who embezzled nearly $100,000 for him, and when he got caught, allegedly ended his boss's life.
My 33-year-old brother, Fahim Saleh, returned from a 3-mile run and was stabbed and dismembered in his apartment. We will also dedicate ourselves to ensure that Fahim gets justice. My brother's death was a crime of the most cruel and heinous nature.
Sitting in the weight of that emotion, Ruby Saleh bravely sharing her family's grief and anguish over Fahim's murder. In a companion piece, she recalled the awful moments of getting the call that her brother had been killed in his home and then having to identify him for the medical examiner in an emailed picture. She thanks the people who took the time to write to the family and share their mutual love and admiration for a man who'd done much in his short 33 years alive. Police say his killer had followed Fahim to his apartment, where he used a taser to debilitate Fahim before stabbing him and using an electric saw to dismember him. He fled when interrupted by a cousin. Ruby closed by making an impassioned plea.
And my last ask is, if you're someone's sister, the next time you see your brother, please hug him as tightly as you can for as long as you want. Because that's all I want to do every time I see those photos.
It is hard to not share in the grief that this family is feeling. Ruby asked everybody watching that if called upon in the criminal investigation and prosecution, that we be as generous as Fahim was and help that family.